Hi guys, welcome to my caravan. As you can see, it's in a little bit of a state at the moment. I'm just doing the kitchen area first. So I took the fridge out because it wasn't working. I'm changing the worktop to be this nice wood effect one, it's like a grey colour. I've taken out the sink, hob, etc. because I'm removing the gas from the caravan. I'm just going to rely on electric, and I've taken the oven out because that was part of that unit. It was very awkward to get out, and there's lots of screws from inside the panel, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with them apart from hit it back into the wall. I've taken up the carpet, which was, the underlay was glued to the floor, and it was put down by the flooring pieces. So that's half of that's gone. I've still got to take out that section. So this section is going to be an old piece of lino that I've got, and as far as that goes, once it's ended on this piece, then it'll be this grey carpet. The underlay is in good condition, so I'm just going to use the same underlay, but I'm going to take it up to put some of the insulation down underneath it. I've just started taking this fire out because it's gas and electric, and I don't want the gas connected to anything. And there is a big hole underneath that, where that silver pipe goes out. So that's a case of I'm going to have to get under the van and disconnect all that, and then put a new piece in where the big hole is. Otherwise it'd be quite drafty. In terms of venting for the fridge, there seems to be a massive amount of venting for the fridge. I'm actually going to be getting a kind of tabletop fridge to go in there. So I don't think I'm going to need both those. It's going to be seriously drafty with both those open like that. So I might just cover one up or reduce it in some way rather than covering it fully up. I've changed, I'm in the middle of changing the reading lights. These are supposed to be touch on and off, but they're not working touch on and off, so I'm guessing that's something to do with the electrics in this caravan. I literally have to turn it off at the full light plug, and I have got some strip USB lights to replace these because they are really dull. So at night time I've got a plastic lamp from IKEA that we can use, so that's nice and lightweight and won't get damaged. I've managed to get some second-hand whale pumps for the water system, which I've not really done anything about yet, so I've got one and a backup. That's it in that section really. This is the old worktop, and I'm really loath to get rid of it because I really love the design, but there is some black poking through, but I could put some resin on it to make it strong and damage free, and then use it as a table. So I'm just keeping it here at the moment. So this is the piece to go on top of this unit, and I'm literally just going to have a sink in this unit. I'm not having a hob or anything. I've got a double induction hob to take away, and obviously a gas one just in case the electric goes down. So I've also been left with a bit of a space here because of taking the oven out. So I've got a drawer front that I can use for the top piece. For the bottom piece I might have to do open shelving or something. So this is a little bit weak, I think, for the worktop I'm putting on. So I'm having to strengthen it by putting in extra posts. But I've also discovered down here that I have a leak. So there's only a little bit of water come out because there must have just been a tiny amount in the system. But if I connect that up, it's going to flood the caravan. So I need to get all that piping out and see where the hole is. If you want to see the piping that's connected to the actual caravan sink, this is it. Just a thin tube that goes up. I bought a new sink, just a small one, to fit at this end. And these are little as well, so I had to buy a specific caravan tap. It's plastic, but it looks like stainless steel, so it'll be okay. because I'm selling the all the original items together. So this pipe is the gas pipe. That's going to have to be cut because I can't get these end pieces off. Well, I've got one off, but I can't get the compression piece off. So, but anyway, I'll be selling that with the whole sink unit so that somebody can just connect it up to their caravan. So that's where I am today. I'm going to put the insulation down in the kitchen section, and then put the lino down, but really I need to get that out first. So it's reliant on that coming out first. Everything's a process with this caravan. So yeah, so this is the front of it. If it's anything like yours, it literally just pulled, I pushed this through and then I just pulled that off at an angle. And this was attached with, this surround was attached just with screws. And it's loose once you take the screws off, but obviously you've got to deal with underneath the caravan. Okay, so I found the underneath section. It's right. If I can get to it, but it's here. There, you can see the electrics going to that box and the gas, and then the gas pipe strangely just goes straight across the caravan with no protection. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to get under there and remove all that.